Rear kitchen Blue Ridge, one owner. Just came in here, HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is 9,885 pounds of fun. Folks, basically, you know, the number one question anyone's going to have is, well, why didn't they want it anymore? And basically, they wanted to do some extreme traveling through all sorts of, like, through the mountains and through national parks. And they said, you know what? We've been very happy with our Blue Ridge here, but it's time for us to look at something smaller. And they went all the way down to a pickup camper, you know, a truck camper. So they definitely changed things up. Blue Ridge is something I'm pretty familiar with. We actually looked at carrying it for a little while. We chose not to carry it, not because we felt it was a bad coach, just because it didn't make sense for our lineup at the time. It's a fine coach. This is the essentially the little brother member of the Cardinal family. So this is a very well-established series of fifth wheels here. Basically, Cardinals are very sharp. It's been one of Forest River's top lines for many years. If you look at their lineup, it sits at the top there. But they're not cheap. And some people said, you know, I really like how you guys build a coach, but I don't like your price tag. And they said, you know what? We can fix that. They came out with the Blue Ridge. All the important stuff is still here, though. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying as this is cheap and chintzy. Not at all. All of the structure is here. And you can see this is obviously winterized by the you know, big jug of pink Kool-Aid where the water filter goes. So you've got your enclosed docking station there. We've got our heated enclosed underbelly. We still have the same insulative qualities as the full-blown Cardinal. They just came out with a series of, you know, smaller floor plans, like 2 slides instead of 4 slides, things that they could do to help keep the budgets in check on these. Even the same wrap-over roof line and roof structure as a normal Cardinal. Normal lamination, everything. We have power front leveling jacks, push-button rear stabilizers. This was built before everyone thought that they had to have automatic leveling. And look here, guys, here's proof. You don't have to have auto leveling for a fifth wheel. It's amazing. They built fifth wheels for 40, 50 years without auto leveling. Why everyone thinks they suddenly have to have it now, I still haven't quite figured out. But hey, the marketing guys won. I've been up on the roof. It looks great. It looks like the previous owners may have actually had a satellite kit up there at one point, or not satellite, solar kit up there at one point, though I don't see it now. And I just kind of clued into the fact that these are 16-inch Goodyear radials. That is impressive. These are Goodyear Marathons. Holy crap. They spent some serious money on these tires. And that goes right along with the MORryde suspension that we have down there. That's a rubber shock dampener that acts as an extra layer of shock absorption before, you know, she gets bottomed out. Appears this is a cabin edition, which means I don't know what that means. They all got to have these words, these editions, because God forbid we just be happy with buying a Blue Ridge. We wouldn't be happy with just getting this nice, beautiful fifth wheel. It's in amazing condition. It's got to be a cabin edition, you know, extreme camping edition. So, classic rear kitchen. Normal floor plan, done very well. You've seen this floor plan 100 times if you've ever looked at RVs, and there's nothing wrong with it. It continues to be produced because it's an amazing layout. We've got a big, spacious living area. What I like about rear kitchens is that they're social. They're very social floor plans. You see these chairs, how they face those chairs. That dinette kind of faces toward the kitchen. Wherever you are, you're kind of in the party. Everybody knows that the party ends in the kitchen. That's why rear kitchens are great. They're good for entertainers, but they're also good just for a couple who wants to be left alone. They're just a nice, big, spacious living area. Hide-a-bed with a drawer in the lower section there. Freestanding table with a leaf. And notice all these straps here. Like, I started to unstrap this, and I went, wait a minute. I want the folks at home to see that they strapped these chairs down in transit, that they strapped these chairs down in transit, that they protected this thing from getting nicks and dings. They absolutely nailed it. The folks that own this really, really knew what they were doing. They were obviously not amateurs. So why else do I like rear kitchens? Well, compared to a rear living room, which has a pair of nice chairs and a big window, look at that, we got those here in the rear kitchen, we start to pick up all of this extra cabinet storage space and all of this real estate in your kitchen counter. You just get more cabinets and counters in a rear kitchen than anything else. That's my number one favorite thing about them. These are nice solid surface counters too. Man, this is a lot of coach for the money. This is really a lot of coach for the money. Ceiling fan to give you some nice airflow. Sometimes you just want to open the windows and let some fresh air come through. And if you notice, they're still using classic jowlery windows here. That's tilt open window panes. You've got double tilt open panes on all these big windows, so you can get some great airflow. All the original electronics, it's funny. By today's standards, that nice 32-inch flat screen there is small, because when this was built, TVs were a luxury in a fifth wheel. And nowadays, we assume it's a piece of junk if it doesn't somehow have 7 TVs, you know? Anyway, that's just my rant for the day. I'm moving on. Let's move up to the upstairs here. Everything in this is simple, but well done, well executed, very clean. Like the bathroom here. You first walk into it, and yeah, it's nice. It's spacious. It's very clean. I will say that. I mean, the folks kept this sucker clean. Big skylight. Wow, I just noticed that the skylight's got a huge footprint. But if you look closer, you start seeing we've got the bigger ceiling fan up here for airflow. You start seeing that the folks actually cleaned it, which is, oh my gosh, that is so uncommon. And then I started looking, I'm like, well, oh man, there's no linen cabinet in here. Then I looked to my left and I went, oh wait, no, there's a huge linen cabinet in here in the corner. And they put it up here in a space that usually gets wasted anyway, so that was really smart. You've got dual access to the bathroom straight from the bedroom or from the hallway where we just were. Up here in the bedroom, you'll see that the folks did put a big TV, and what is that, a soundbar? It is. Or what is this? Is that a fan? That's a fan. They left a fan up here. Apparently they had an extra fan up here to be able to push some air around. That's an interesting place to mount that, but they did a good job of it. So this is washer-dryer prepped over here, though none's ever been installed. Only about 2% of washer-dryer capable fifth wheels actually end up with a washer and dryer in it, and even fewer of those actually get used. Queen bed in the slide. That's going to be one of those differences between the Blue Ridge and the Cardinal, but this is a true 60 by 80 queen, and that is a residential bed. The folks swapped that out for a big memory foam mattress, just a big brick of foam. Yeah, no, I think we pretty much got it. It is 50 amp capable, or, well, it is 50 amp. It is second air capable. If you want to add a second AC here in the bedroom, we can do that through our service center, which leads me to the point that we only do everything, whether it's hitches, pieces, parts, trades, financing, accessories, truck and trailer package deals. Don't care what it is. You know, you negotiate hard enough, maybe I can get one of my salesmen to give you a foot rub to earn your business. I'm not promising it'll be good, but it might be funny and entertaining. So enough of that. Give us a call. 800-256-5196. HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun. And happy camping, everyone.